the safest room you can find. Lock your door, find yourself another country.
A lot of people are wondering about what happened to the art, quote, and tell me, where are the artists today to look around, see what we all see, an art world sick with greed and arrogance and soul-killing smallness, and say so out loud. The spectacle of watching these privileged few tossing around huge numbers of money become a rarefied spectator sport. These events are painful to watch, yet impossible to ignore, and deeply alienating if you actually love art for its own sake.
To tell you the complete story of these activities. We are professing to tell you the complete story that we know. But these records that we've uncovered don't tell the story, they tell pieces of it.
This is a story that has been told in bits and pieces. This is an attempt to pull most of it together.
A sanctified pot who refined it 7 times bleeding. As lyrically incendiary swords cross Eden be me. Ascended, descended, verbal barrel, onyx and jade track laid resplendent. Shiny bars and bauble glitter finely, my lines among finest quality with handsomely crafted in rhyme. Golden graved design with diamond chips to define. Roll and dangle, tap your wicked track a nail from behind. Kept rock a snaggle, 2 jacket type with an old spice swagger who writes with one major advantage you like. The dark mind, 2 tables, a man and mic production with fans to recite, touch and feel a fucking delight. But getting next Raymond, he on his game and got on looking stale. The neatly rugged bearing of auspicious pairing, the rate of fact, accompany track, beat that of actual, digging so unfamiliar, think it natural. Serious business. Abundance of the heart. Yeah, and it don't stop. Oily trickles verbally tickle, beat exoticas, kid rock almost shocking like Swedish erotica. Evermore, break of dawn, on and them bacon, egg, and cheese trees, studio mornings allow for me to scope, shape, scour the land. Mic it with the bearing of a powerful man. Concocted in blocks and loggers episodic, the sordid bunk tales of this drunk trackaholic. The livid, my believership of standing off river. Haters still among the greater, cheerful are the giver. $3 dime, nickel rhyme won't shock. Nonetheless it head, pop it, don't stop. Expositor, minister, a murderous sonnet. Black lacquer bars sinister with girders of punnet type shit. Graffiti etching mark the boots that I've haunted. Yet for who my verse flow, if you would finish the wanted. My rhyme delightfully a life for your party, rife with Botticelli and plays on light and stated mightily on a mic in the garden. So your pardon if harvesting estimates shorten the crop. Feeling me a knock it, rocket, don't stop. Dark mind, don't stop. G&D, son, don't stop. Get rockets MC, money don't stop. Cause I can't stop, so I won't stop. The dark mind don't stop. G&D, son, don't stop. Get rockets MC, money don't stop. Cause I can't stop, so I won't stop. Like slash a gas that the gas dope letting is hopeless. The boast of rope netting. Illa rhyme composer, loop and stroke I've chosen from highly aroused flows. Perfectly matched with beats most fetching. Shameless in my love for hold my nose it wide open. She copyright to publish every line that I've spoken. My verbal sketches capture life in vivid description. Like a 40-inch Samsung high definition. I'm tired of all they drama and examples of draws. Kid Rock, I wax poetic, leaving an impeccable gloss. Uncheckable force, the duo though admittedly flawed. Never ever do we disappoint or moisten the draws. Cause we too lean, mean cats and dry clean slacks. Hard bottom leather gator uppers, Argyle sweater with spitfire hats. Your game of death I skill and master like a coroner. My whole shit is otherworldly like a foreigner. It don't stop, Dark mind don't stop. G&WebD son don't stop. Kid Rock is MC, money don't stop. Cause I can't stop, so I won't stop. The dark mind don't stop. G&WebD son don't stop. Kid Rock is MC, money don't stop. Cause I can't stop, so I won't stop. With such and fudge, chronic in the clutch. Back in the day I was that nigga, always playing too much. I don't believe him cause he throw up a Dutch. It should be waxed while I lay in the cut. I hear that motherfucker chirping every now and then, acting like they scarred for my commentary. They talking big shit, fuck me if I'm hearing it. Licking at their chops like it's commissary. That shit be like costly, dude, like a barrel of crude. Fierce beast, they come to feast when they narrowly food. Fly if it don't apply among the norm that I know. Deeply rooted in your ignorance, the form of my flow. Hawking, I sharpen verbals on cardboard with hard sword. Hawking the God's flawed image largely starboard. A vast fund of verbal riches, plus some clever guessing. Even my slightly aged, watered down as effervescent. Don't stop, the dark mind don't stop. That's G&WebD son, don't stop. Kid Rock is MC, money don't stop. Cause I can't stop, and I won't stop. Yeah, the dark mind don't stop. G&WebD son don't stop. Kid Rock is MC, money don't stop. Cause I can't stop, cause I won't stop. Dark mind don't stop. G&WebD son don't stop. Kid Rock is MC, money don't stop. Cause I can't stop, so I won't stop. The dark mind don't stop. G&WebD son don't stop. Kid Rock is MC, money don't stop. Cause I can't stop, so I won't stop. Dark mind don't stop. G&WebD son don't stop. Kid Rock is MC, money don't stop. Cause I can't stop, so I won't stop. The dark mind don't stop. G&WebD son don't stop. Kid Rock is MC, money don't stop. Cause I can't stop, so I won't stop. Check it out.
First words must be to declare my allegiance to him. This I do with all my heart.
Life into inanimate beats of mud. Verbally teach to love, then separate the goats from the beloved and leave the bud. A day's rest from power reveal the words synchronized with will via bread and fish meal. By now you ought to know the deal, Neil. Blind and broke tracks be healed by the zeal of my weighty spiel. Steel with mortar constructed in a bar's worth. Never since Augsburg the verbals with such a large girth. At odds mirth, bumping in the gangsta, I never contemplated ghosting, but thank you. Moans from boning at early morning Rome studio streets, pinching off the nostrils, bulging in the cheek of this beat. Neat mosquito ski, Peter bit of rhyme, heat spitter, I'm complete hitter, barely fit yet discreet with her kind. Like ways in the maze, I turn a phrase for days, and the genotype pays height, get a blaze to height, then bring it here and slap rears together, pap smear from a track. Yeah, jaw tapping, my raw rapping begin as I keep the gift for the gab with middle-aged flat rap, concentrated to dabble do ya, anxious to meet me and kind of freaky tracks I blow right through ya. Gentle and monumental, the task thus cometh the humble, straddling ass passing through Damascus. Haters they ask us how know you won't man of mystery. Yo, I give you scripture with your history. I know you don't know me, but what I came to say, son, I do it in a way to make you want that shit again. You don't know me. One of the illest you never heard of, no killer, but one to murder mics, bars, and the like. You don't know me. The don't be getting familiar, never snitch, never will. You can't smell, call it failure. You don't know me, but I'm down for whatever. Tight first, quick, clever, really poignant, be my trivia. Over top of tracks, wild like Olivia, body like Nivea, the verbals I deliver ya. I lavish in the man, I'm way above the average that you be privy to. Can rock a eye the sparrow. On the mic up yet bars left to carol. Still pumping, still soul left in my marrow. To aim an arrow, enough sight to split enough mash in the barrel. Verily my sayings is sung in the street. Give rock a never ready help in time with dope beat. My tighter mic skillet invites a siphon, invite to be delighted, enlightened as I frighten them. I heed the call like Apostle Paul, spreading as I'm letting the wedding to all y'all. My mission, take my issue with the passion of them hellids. Mike official K-Rhymer, low the scene among the zealot. A lamb and your best man, you bring his burnt offering. Fragrant the consuming aroma, but I ain't softening. My wrath remain aimed at you. It's not a game that you slept, a damn shame you let your name become lame stature. Tightly applied to mic and rivalry and lie. The lines I feel and I pine rightly and divided. Encephalopod piper, last seen him grind it nigh and taking it higher, mingled with the divine oath I provided. MC Rock employing best practice, not only right and exact, but true to drag you through the hell of your whackness. That echo in the blackness, a hard sting of a track, webbing act, leaving you knowing the fucking what smacked is. That echo in the blackness, that clever witty sadidity, shitty spitty, EVER attractive. Kev Rock rhythm rhyme cactus. I feed the needy yet greedy freely, exceedingly regardless of the fact, kid. I know you don't know me, but what I came to say, son, I do it in a way to make you want that shit again. You don't know me. One of the illest you never heard of, no killer, but one to murder mics, bars, and the like. You don't know me. The don't be getting familiar, never snitch, never will. You can't smell, call it failure. You don't know me, but I'm down for whatever. Tight first, quick, clever on some shit that I'm feeling. You don't know me. I know you don't know me. That's because I know you don't know me. Been around all this time, yet still you don't know me. Check it out, Web D. Yeah. Into being do I speak this? Check out how the dark mind freak this. She sleeping on my meekness, the type of chick mistake kindness for weakness. Into being do I speak this? Check out how the getting money freak this, freak this, freak this. She sleeping on my meekness, the type of chick mistake kindness for weakness. You digging my quips? Overheard him at the din and tank of wine glass sips. Casual conversation overtaking the fit. Are y'all still living together, Luke, an urban sex myth? Confections that you texted me with, lead the seats empty, sleeves making me stiff. You're so haunted around the corner, we proceed to a view. Your thoughts allayed by your speech, I'll follow you. Sorted and heated, disorder of affair. You think I'm rather mellow, love, but au contraire. I'm feeling your tight accessory and a tattoo. Got plans with that derriere, pouty mouth too. A lot of somethings that I'm wanting to do, some of which involve lubricants and cornering you. You grabbing, calling me daddy as I'm daughtering you. A ball gag and a blindfold ordering you. That type of shit you seem born to do. A nigga at the break of dawn porn review. A 20-something time to get it on with you. A 2 or 3, your friend to give a warning to. Tell chick it be thick and hard, mad long. They grind it like Shakira did and know that song. More time, less talk, just do it. Flow coming through the verbal as a river run through it. Check it. Into being do I speak this. Check out how the dark mind freak this. Freak this, freak this. She sleeping on my meekness. The type of chick mistake kindness for weakness. Weakness. Into being do I speak this. Check out how the getting money freak this. Freak this, freak this. She sleeping on my meekness. The type of chick mistake kindness for weakness. Juicy the center couture as I depart. J-Train platform, baby, don't start. Sparks in the dark night, squash the kiss. Your Fort Greene dream or Canarsie wish. Views of the thuggery littered to your content. Glide in your stride of proud borough consent. Overviews of an elevated transit. Animate a height and frequency of bandwidth. A quick shower, some talc and roll a fatty. AM overcast, a blast as you had me. Call ahead to check and bring a second cool friend. Light another incense, let it all in. Fall into the job and be in the mob. Cab to a train instead of taking the car. Carefree flow, mellow all the day long. Rains just came, we both humming this song. Spited light of youth, bright twinkle in her eye. Noon reservations, one hell of a guy. Harsh up a sweet to gosh, nigga, what? Back as I dive balls deep all in her butt. MC Kid Rock, I'm turning old pussy new again. Servicing her lips in them languages that I'm fluent in. My liquor game mad tight, slam shut. So digging me, she eating my Into being do I speak this. Check out how the dark mind freak this. She sleeping on my meekness, cause she the type of chick mistake kindness for weakness. Into being do I speak this. Check out how the getting money freak this. She sleeping on my meekness, cause she the type of chick mistake kindness for weakness. Next life, game dude that same couth. A smile reminiscent of bride during my youth. Everything I got, I gave you with a bow. You can fill in the abyss with what that hater don't know. Of what chord to strum, the center you first come. The who bought you from and how I bodied the bum. Designer of your flaws as well as temple decor. The who got the thumb and who made you more. As you played me for some half wannabe gangster. Late model Mazda driving little wankster. I'm giving thanks to God's love covering. Been on my redemption, saving you a smothering. Cut to little pieces, showered in the kerosene. Crib lit ablaze with coroners all on the scene. With the makings of some lifetime mini flick. A paths part leaving half hearts and the viewer's sick. Melancholia haunting you from a love song. Hoping that it bothers you, fucks flows and rubs wrong. Brings misery, clings long. Steal your fucking appetite and stings strong. Into being do I speak this. Check out how the dark mind freak this. She sleeping on my meekness, cause she the type of chick mistake kindness for weakness. Into being do I speak this. Check out how the getting money freak this. She sleeping on my meekness, cause she the type of chick mistake kindness for weakness. Yeah, getting. That's right. Kev Rock. None other than the passion and the answer to you know you're rugged when cop quick but novelty spark. I'm in the dark, my ill hawk splattered apart like Neiman at the start. I snapped it better that and rougher than leather. 40 arm brought her around that we might fuck her together. I go last as ass grass gripping me tighter to bust a graphic manifesto outside her. The law still have been skilled with the pronoun chisel. Any lesser than Mac up on the track uncivil. They marry up to fuckers if they daddy content. Beats freak, funk freak, and leave a film in a scent. Rhyme girded up the knees, sour D's as a cover. The attraction betwixt Banac and you like passionate lovers. Refine the ill design and funk rhyme of this brother. Hard tracks drip of meaty verbal gravy I smother. Yeah.
You ain't seen nothing yet. You ain't seen nothing yet. You ain't seen nothing yet. You ain't seen nothing yet.
Dark Mom.
You ain't seen nothing yet.
That ass talk crash, as if you leading rhymer to his doom. I'm like Flash, you're not the tightest rapper in the room. I got your back to keep it neural like an epidural. Kev your bar, mural, rock tracks, plural. I swear the boys fuckers can't molest my verbal fun so large I'm taking grant requests to prodigiously spit, ripping indigenous wit. Bash leaving them asky from collisions of quips. My dungs feared and my jump shot known. Within a mile of a mic is my comfort zone. Repurposed and redirected to rocket in real time. Spec this rogue engineer with a rhyme industrial complex. Out of time stamp, signature dated never. With verbals like a Gerber, edges serrated. End of the bench among my all times, never to start form. Yet floating like I'm Otis, elevating this art form. Yeah.
You ain't seen nothing yet. You ain't seen nothing yet. You ain't seen nothing yet. You ain't seen you ain't seen nothing yet. You ain't seen you ain't seen you ain't seen nothing yet. You ain't seen nothing yet.
Think about what are considered the most valuable works of our time. Where does love for art as itself come into responding to a blown-up, orange-colored, balloon-like sculpture of a dog? This particular dog sold for $58.4 million a few months ago. What does that have to do with art? Defined in Merriam-Webster as something that is created with imagination and skill, and that is beautiful or that expresses important ideas or feelings.
Give them that shit. Give them that shit. Give them that shit. Give them that shit they've been missing.
All hail the king, tried to tell you. Release all the 730 patients out of Bellevue. I'm coming with the monsters, fully equipped with my sponsors. Bring it to you raw without the nonsense. Cut the malarkey, I'm here to start shit like a car key and confiscate your shit like a narky. Your nose to the grindstone before you get your mind blown and get crushed like a rhinestone. Stay far away when I'm feasting. The venom from my blood is poisonous like a bee sting. I roll with an elite set, I got the illest beat. Yeah, eat the fish but never get my feet wet. Gliding like a ski jet, talking on my cell phone to Yvette. She better have my money, son, believe it. And when I come to retrieve it, I wife beat it, no sleeve it.
No doubt. Give them that shit they've been missing. No doubt. Give them that shit they've been missing. Those are listen. Those are listen. Those are listen. Get addicted to my diction. No doubt. Give them that shit they've been missing. No doubt. Give them that shit they've been missing. No doubt. Those are listen. Those are listen. Get addicted to my diction.
True to heart at the particle, the tactical narc. Genuine article, the artist here who bark in the dark. It's green, sticky, and liquor portend. Paprika, velvet, ruddy bud, and a bouquet of some friends. Hyperbaric, my carrots ever glisten, racing multiple steppers. Referencing crafted bars like jars, we copped on leopards. Jew and German, a shepherd via higher method. Matter, my mistakes hit harder than all they bested efforts. KG witty, mechanic style-wise, 5'2", hit for power, spit for hours, lining nuggets and jewels. Encrusted, a allegoric, ill and image mighty. Take liberties with the language like a privileged whitey. Left the better for us, my metaphors soothe and medicate competitors as they editors prove my narrative like combative and beat regal. No additives, yet comparatively street legal. Justified on the grounds of seeing murals on walls. I gather bearing like the tearing off of testicles. Balls, the haters pissy disc, whimpering, I temper my spit. Then reduce it to trash talk to add some scent to their shit. All as I kindle flame and burn happy ember. Win back your love like an estranged family member. Ever loving you tenderly, but never type gay. Leaving your heads or tails to make a half the shit that I
no
say.
doubt. Give them that shit they've been missing. No doubt. Give them that shit they've been missing. Those are listen. Those those that listen, those that listen, get addicted to my diction. No doubt, give them that shit they've been missing. No doubt, give them that shit they've been missing. No doubt, those that listen, those that listen, get addicted to my diction.
Favors they had, to long cold walks up the Davison Ave, elevated me to leaps from elite pretense to knowing how to start with the beats commence. Semi-auto to Gatling caliber man at arm, character that of a cat and not a nom, exhibiting a calm as a harm, showing ill aplomb with my cocoa butter skin and my guinea charm. Sparks and shortages, remark a flash of blue light, flows immense and witty density, delightfully spiked. The center dark electrical char, fill the ether beats of vocal, big-titted and blonde, and I'm beneath her. Too thorough in my hood, regaling 8-bar tricks atop of tracks that love fucking and suck dick. I roll it with the Czar's coat of arms, familiar rugged embroidery, high perch spying and hook a beat reconnoitering. Yoked up and nodded that you got it, signing on the dotted. DaMADD.'s hotted, bladed, you're carotid. He'll autoerotic, your persona non grata. There's a drop of Chevy-sided, play a sonata. I step out of the box like a beach bird with quality, preaching in solemn speech like I'm Colin Firth. And for what it's worth, overlooking the dirt, I like in mindset. Layer cakes of capers and bloody vapor, state outrated crime of mine. Steadily abound your pleasure over the sound of this brown forest are found in a 4-bar measure. Clever noun and profoundly like pounding leather. Rough and never the clown, summer down forever. My freak intellectuals speak, though micropathic, kinda smack a mic religious, then back to gritty graphic. My chant incite the battle like Gregorian monks, and my Gracie influenced dogma in Praetorian trunks. With wordy talks and the power of 30 oxen, verbal lobs strike tight as a clobber with dirty box and rocks right. Drip of fluid leak to thicken the coat. Tracks tricking as she lick 'em, balls deep in the throat. In series I fling theories of villain to sting red. Blinging over dazzling tracks that ring clear. Give rock I'm chillin' but readily outsmart you. Tired of niggas think they the shit, just arrived at my departure. Yoked up and nodded that you got it, signing on the dotted. DaMADD.'s hotted, bladed, you're carotid. He'll autoerotic, your persona non grata. There's a drop of Chevy-sided, play a sonata. I step out of the box like a beach bird with quality, preaching in solemn speech like I'm Colin Firth. And for what it's worth, overlooking the dirt, I like in mindset. Layer cakes of capers and bloody vapor, state outrated crime of mine, get it.
My tongue be the smart. My tongue be the smart. My tongue be the smart. I slash it with precision. I be the star. I be the star. I be the star to dispel the darkness. I be the star. Star to dispel the darkness. My tongue be the sword. My tongue be the sword. I slash it with precision.
I'm sorry, but I don't want to be an emperor. That's not my business. I don't want to rule or conquer anyone. I should like to help everyone if possible. Jew, Gentile, black man, white. We all want to help one another. Human beings are like that. We want to live by each other's happiness, not by each other's misery. We don't want to hate and despise one another. In this world there's room for everyone. The good earth is rich and can provide for everyone. The way of life can be free and beautiful. But we have lost the way. Greed has poisoned men's souls, has barricaded the world with hate, has goose-stepped us into misery and bloodshed. We have developed speed, but we have shut ourselves in. Machinery that gives abundance has left us in want. Our knowledge has made us cynical, our cleverness hard and unkind. We think too much and feel too little. More than machinery, we need humanity. More than cleverness, we need kindness and gentleness. Without these qualities, life will be violent, and all will be lost.
Stone, burrowed, thoroughly bred minus the subtlety, home katana. Transliterated, everything from here to for that be stated, corroborated like Aldo. Throwing fiery salvo, spat out at altos. My baritone double-barreled as my babble outflows. Hey yo, rabble, we could go talk about it outdoors, as minds belong. So concordantly strong, you wanna pray along. My novel etiquette be delicately textured, the food of prepositional rant. I fed them lecturers, graduate courses, and onomatopoeia. All them opposed to wouldn't wanna be ya. We lending halt to that whack panacea. Them winds blowing in from them unfamiliar barriers that see us. Them trick 'em for the summer tracks blazed up at band camp. Left from lower lumbar, 5 mic tramp stamped. Ass palm, hickied over, lit that ass lamp. And fleeva hater molded in a damn cramped. With grad level command flow, spitting hot volleys. The black road, trekking back roads, full scully for shilling a shekel. There's tracker tracks with Vatagap, ginger and freckles with mad echo. What? Mad echo. To the ounce, 16 ounce to the pound. Hold up, double down. New to your town, we here to spit crack, move it around. Come get a hit of that dark mind sound. 28 grams to the ounce, 16 ounce to the pound. Hold up, double down. New to your town, give it to get back, move it around. Come get a hit of that dark mind sound. My levels hold vigil as microphones grieve. Monuments to what he's saying, how can that be? My Anunnaki type rhyme stamp deceive, as ancient astronaut theorists believe. Them voodoo eyes, pseudo eyes, wonder the front. One ain't a damn thing new up under the sun. I'm likened to Solomon. My knowledge is layered, blessed, and fatted. Oily anointing and all other things added. Peculiar in my purpose, the paradoxical block. Onomatopoeia God off the H.E.L.P. rock. Son of man, time is at hand, but I'll be damned. The people do pray, Abba healeth the land. A dark mind, funky aside, the usher plan. The light stood, called it he good, and it began from Nod to Canaan, Babylon to St. Anne. From one strand clan, fro, Shakar to Dan. Yo, on the chromosomal I smack. Can rock or reflect, flex of beauty in the iris of the track. A shadow to Mac, a cheeky pouty type of naughty librarian, kinda sexy type booty with a rack. Renowned for my kick-ass wit, cop the sound. Lyrical Prada, brown leather glass bound. Endowed with hyperbole, how to keep rockin' verbally. South Boston, grimy like Renner in the town. 28 grams to the ounce, 16 ounce to the pound. Hold up, double down. New to your town, give it to get back. Move it around, come get a hit of that dark mind sound. 28 grams to the ounce, 16 ounce to the pound. Hold up, double down. New to your town, we here to spit crack. Move it around, come get a hit of that dark mind sound. Yo, funk beats, I'm fiending like I need it in my Peter. I'm intrigued by meters of light. That evil be deep-seated and heated, X-rated as he treated. If I'm lucky, I could beat it tonight. Indeed, a delight of sips of wine, pungent herbals, and the kind of perks reserved for the gully at heart. A studio land crammed and chanted with the funk and understanding of a beat. I can rip at the start. She greeting the dark, sneaky smiling, but donk styling. A wink, we step off and don't come back for a while. And it's guts, giggles, plenty of guiling, magnificent prose flows, a notos, evidence in Strong Island. Beat she laboring, sprinkle with my flavor in, amping up my neighbors is blessed and highly favored. I'm Tesla to your Edison, biding my time to show 'em, rudely kicking down the doors of ill tracks that I might know them. the Hoed MC poet Kev Rock. Store forever open, shutters never be locked. Peeps know with my steez, so they never be shocked. Suffice I never stow or ever run out of stock. I rush the booth in your panic and strife, and then verbally re-emerge in a cape and tights. Drop stepping with heavy shouldering, figure through a decoder and summon teams of wicked MCs who used to doldering. 28 grams to the ounce, 16 ounce to the pound. Hold up, double down. New to your town, we here to spit crack. Move it around, come get a hit of that dark mind sound. 28 grams to the ounce, 16 ounce to the pound. Wait up, double down, move it around, give it to get back. New to your town, come get a hit of that dark mind sound.
Welcome back. We missed you. It's time. I know it does. I've seen it. That's why the rest of us are just gonna sit back and enjoy the show.
As if Caviezel money dastardly evil in my pursuit, cause my time's short. Fully engaged, matrix to rhyme port. This time bought with blood of a blessed ransom. Answering, they claim to see me antheming, crushing a chrysanthemum. True overstanding them, vapor effect the biosphere. The decay fraud slowly revealing funk pioneer. by thigh and hair, skills escape the axe. I departed early so I don't end up like Stacks. Fast lines recorded over brass chimes, lorded over mad times. Sent abroad and returning got mines on crop lines. As it blew to me, I write down what I see as if I'm Francis Scott Key. Hater, check your data, I'm that guest at Seder. Emerging from 7 years buried like a cicada. Chirp the overstater that static withstood out with finesse. The cargo manifest of this verbal largesse. Yeah, Thug Nezer professing ghetto piety. Kev Rock a vocal, apply a trope of the rear naked variety. Kill off anxiety, wipe your strife away through verbal inducement packages designed for this day. In this way, it profit to politic bipartisan. Convene the culture to peep the sculpture of law-abiding artisan. Our starters in the opposition pressured. I'm MC Kev Rock, and I approve of this message.
The darkness. Recognize and prepare. I bring the wickedness to blow the hinges off the door. You think you nice to me? The darkness.
Style switching vision.
I hope that you listen. I'm a monster. No man-made plan can withstand the darkness.
Proverbial majesty from the gate. Kev Rock Melchizedek on a brick of the estate. Flow iconic with images, kinda knew it the first. The yellow pad, raw shack, smudges a barred verse. Mooted, pointer, pronated, punch a dope, it always ends in it. Track, map, layouts, red threads and pins in it. Second descended, son of a funk once removed. Forever studied up so as to be found to prove them. See Kev Rock a time with the flow of traffic, not against it, swerve ahead of your curve. Many hook adverse to defense it. Leading with the fist, burst forth from the chrysalis. Sessions abated, flow lated, soon they whistle this. Kev Rock, I kick it like a chuck of the dice. Out Jamaica to Mauritania, they stuck in my vice. So go and dolo the shouldered foe, I leave a track stucco. Mac it right, Kev Rock will take hold of your cuckold. Don't get it twisted, braided up or in knots. Son, I'm litty like G. Gordon, pluck yourself, you forgot. As that brother plummet, I summit over, bandit under symbol. Looking down on motherfucker, standing akimbo. Further point of order, the sorted in. A matter of fact, exquisitely prose flows, wicked, the streets spattered at. Amid Jacob stresses and daily rigors, Kev Rock a number 3 hitter and a murderous row of nice niggas. What?
It's time. The darkness. Recognize and prepare. I bring the wickedness to blow the hinges off the doors.
Mine. Yeah. X-Ray. Kev Rock. Check it out. Bazooka Joe. Yeah. 28 ounce, 16 pound. Double down. Be your town. Yo. Get it, hit it. Check it out. Dark mind sound. My levels hold vigil as microphones breathe. Monuments to what he's saying. How can that be? My Anunnaki type rhyme stamped to seed. Like ancient astronaut theorists believe. Them pseudo-wise, doodle-wise, wonder the from. On ain't a damn thing new up under the sun. I'm liking the Solomon, my knowledge laid, blessed, fatted, oily anointed, all other things added. Peculiar in the purpose, paradoxical bop. Onomatopoeia of God, author Kev Rock. Son of man, times at hand, but I'll be damned. The people do pray, Ahava haileth the land. A dark mind, funky aside to usher plan. The light stood, called it he good, then it began from Nod to Canaan, Babylon to St. Anne. From one strand, clan flow, Ishakar to Dan. Yo, on the chromosome, a smack. Kev Rock, reflect, flex, a beauty in the iris of the track. A shadow to Mac, a freaky pouty type of naughty librarian, type of sexy tight, booty with the rack. Renowned for my gas wig, cop the sound. Lyrical product, brown, leather class bound. Endowed with hyperbole, how to Kev Rock a verbally, South Boston, grimy like Brenner in the town. 28 grams to the ounce, 16 ounce to the pound. Hold up, double down, new to your town. Get it to get back, move it around. Come get a hit of that dark mind sound. 28 grams to the ounce, 16 ounce to the pound. Hold up, double down, new to your town. Get it to get back, move it around. Come get a hit of that dark mind sound. Your funk beats, I'm feeling like I need him on my Peter. I'm intrigued by a meters of light. The need to be deep-seated and heated, X-rated as he treated. If I'm lucky, I can beat it tonight. Indeed, a delight, a sips of wine, pungent herbal, and the kind of perk reserved for the gully at heart. A studio land jammed and canned with the funk and understanding of a track that I can rip at the start. She greeting the dark, sneaky smiling, but dunk style. And the wiki step off and I come back for a while. And it's grunts, giggles, plenty of guiling. Magnificent prose flows, and know those evidence in Long Island. Beach she labored in, sprinkled with my flavor, and amping up my neighbors as blessed and highly favored. I'm Tesla to the Edison, biding my time to show it. Really kicking down the doors of ill tracks that I might know that. The poet, MC poet, Kev Rock. Still forever open, shutters never be locked. peeps know what my C's, so they rarely be shocked. Suffice I never stow or ever run out of stock. I rush the booth in your panic and strife, and then verbally re-emerge with a cape, no tights. Drop stepping with heavy shoulder and figure with no decoder. And some teams of wicked MCs used to doldre it. 28 grams to the ounce, 16 ounce to the pound. Hold up, double down. New to your town, get it to get back, move it around. Come get a hit of that dark mind sound. 28 grams to the ounce, 16 ounce to the pound. Hold up, double down. New to your town, get it to get back, move it around. Come get a hit of that dark mind sound.
And what will happen over time in a world where contemporary artists no longer attempt to make beautiful art? With the eruption of the pop art movement, an element of demystification came into the art world, an element of cynicism, an element of anything goes.
Right. So, what it is, what is it? It's the latest iteration from a true source. Hip-hop from the source. Hip-hop funk expression. This right here, this project is lines, approach to feeling like close to the body. Dope you never heard of. Never rash boys. Lines that are synced into the body. Full bodies. Rash boys, clever novelty, depth applies to ill mercy, degrees of description. When I'm sitting around, sitting on tilt, there's no clowning going on here. Lemon expositor, all that other shit, no doubt you got it. When I'm sitting around, when it comes to this right here, off tilt, we have fitted. To me anyway, just above. We put forth battle scabs and scars and brands. A king of evil and pursuit approach. Showing you the dopest shit. My influence spawns to my spawn. The latest iteration from a true source. Nassau Punk expression there, lines inked and synced. Nassau and hooks to the body on the floor. Brash novelty, borders, clever depth applied to ill description, colorful in the grid. The remnant expositor ministering murderous sign, like a black gem on an obsidian crown. Sitting, tilted, and fitted, battle scarred, scabbed and branded from a standard upheld. Yeah, that's what this is right here. That's what this is.